Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. Now, today's beer review, I've been hunting this for a while, and I couldn't get it. This is old news now, but to me, I'm so happy I managed to get this. What am I talking about? It is, of course, Golden Drax Curve Prestige. Now, I did these, I think, a few years back now. I can't remember how many years ago. But I initially released 2 of these, and then after the success of those, they decided to bring out more and more and more. And I didn't know that, so I'm now way behind. But this is the next one in line. So there was the bourbon, the prong version, and now we've got this. This is the Madeira version, 10.5. This originally came out, I think, in 2022 or thereabouts. And this is aged, I think it was for like 8 weeks or something, in Madeira barrels. So Madeira being like from Portugal and Spain, that sort of region. These were Portuguese actually, but 28 days they were aged for in Madeira special barrels. I don't know what Madeira really is. I don't know if it's a spirit. I don't know if it's a wine. I have no idea. Someone please educate me, and I'll be grateful. But it's corked, and this is old, as I said, because now there's another like 2 or 3 of these. So the latest one of these, should you want to go and get your hands on it, is called Golden Draak Curve Prestige Cognac, and as you can imagine, it's aged in cognac barrels. And there's also a Porto version as well, which I'm guessing is probably aged in port barrels, and then it's this one. So I'm way behind on this. Massive fan of the Golden Draak beers. Love Golden Draak with all my heart. I think they're a great beer. So let me just take this off first, because I don't want this getting in the way, so let me just try and take that off. There you go, so I'll take that off. Comes with a little tag there, all in Flemish and Dutch and God knows what. Let's do this without this popping massively. He says it has been a bit shook up. I'm dreading this now. Getting higher than a kite. Right, there we go. So cage is off. Nothing special. It's gonna go. Whoa. Saved, look at that. Reflexes of a cat. Reflexes of a cat. Right, okay, let's go with the pouring. I told you this has been shook up, so it's a little bit lively. Was not expecting that to fizz as quick as I did. Cork. Does have a wine cork, nothing really major. Don't know why I'm trying to put that back in, I can't even do that. Right, I'm going to stick this back on now. Bit of decoration, because I don't like the empty bottle. I think it's boring. There it is. What have we got? We've got a dark, cloudy, orangey red. I don't know really what you'd call that. In the light, it's very cloudy. It's a cloudy orange, dark cloudy orange. The head is massive, as you can see. Again, because it's so fizzed up. Should have really let this settle, but I couldn't wait. 2 3 finger whips there of head. Hardly any beer in that, so I'm going to top myself up a bit. Probably the wrong thing to do. I should let it settle, but I don't care. There you go. Right. Let's get some aromas then, and then we'll go on with that important taste test. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, that smells amazing. So I've got lots of fruit in there. It, to me, reminds me of a fruit cake. A hint of vanilla. I feel there could be some clove or some star of anise. Bit of marzipan. Oh, some nice wood. Just beautiful woody notes on that. It's somewhat beautiful, but of course it's all about the taste, and I hold this in high regard, so I know that these beers are great. So cheers everyone. Oh. Wow, there's a lot going on to that. Did I mention this is 10.5%? This is a 750ml, by the way. that is something else. There's lots going on there. Initially I was getting like a sour stone fruit. I was also getting like somewhere between a sherry and a port. It's somewhere right in that middle. It's got the sweetness, or a slight sweetness of the port, sorry, the sherry, but like the flavour of the port. And then it changes again, the profile just keeps on changing, then it goes into a nice warmth. I feel that there's maybe a little bit of toffee in there somewhere. This is such a hard beer to describe, honestly. This is super hard to describe. There is so much going on here. I would say definitely there's a fruitiness to it. I know that much. There's definitely a fruitiness. There's stone fruit in there, peaches, apricots, that sort of thing. Then a creaminess towards sort of midway to finish. So it's a coffee mate creaminess. A lovely amount of warmth from this beer from start to finish. It really warms the cockles up, really warms up your mouth, gets you in the chest as well. Aftertaste is a little bit of vanilla in there. There's a bit of wood. You know, whatever this Madeira is, I'm guessing I can taste that as well, because this is that sort of sherry sort of pulp mix that I was tasting. I can't quite decipher where it is or what it is, but it's definitely there. The body of the beer is actually somewhat medium heavy, I would say. It's quite a heavy beer. It doesn't seem to just go down like most beers would, this sort of strength, especially if they're Polish or whatever. This is quite a heavy beer. But I tell you what, the flavour is outstanding, and that is amazing. I'm getting lots of wood as well. Did I mention that I got wood? Hey, not literally. But yeah, there's some wood in there. It's a beautiful, complex beer. Honestly, there's just so much I could say about this. So much fruitiness in it, so much flavour, and it just carries on and on and on. Beautiful. 10 out of 10 from me, from Gulden Draak. Curb Prestige Madeira. Beautiful beer. Hopefully I can try and get my hands on some more of these. Who knows? So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. And I'll see you next time for some more beer reviews. Oh, beautiful.